Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the August 7th, 2024 meeting of Chatham's Historic Business District Commission. As soon as Doug Grattan gets through reading the Governor's Directive concerning these meetings, we'll do a roll call of the members who are present, and we'll be hearing the applications this afternoon, and we'll do the roll call also to assure that we have a quorum, and I can assure you that we do. All right, I'll hear Sam now. All right, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, Scott.
Pursuant to Governor Healy's March 29, 2023, signing of the Acts of the 2023 extending certain COVID-19 measures adopted during the state of emergency, suspending certain provisions of the open meeting law, general law, section 30-A, chapter 20, until March 31st, 2025, this meeting of the Chatham Historic Business District Commission is being conducted in person and via remote participation. Every effort will be made to ensure that the public can adequately access the proceedings as provided for in order. A reminder that people who would like to listen to this meeting while in progress may do so by calling the phone number 1-508-945-4410, conference ID 176-210-057#, or may join the meeting online via Microsoft Teams through the link in the posted agenda. While this is a live broadcast and simulcast on Chatham TV, despite our best efforts, we may not be able to provide a real-time access. We will post a record of this meeting on the town's website as soon as possible. In accordance with the town policy, the public can speak to any issue, hearing, or business item on the agenda during the meeting when recognized by the chair.
Thank you, Tim. All right, now for the roll call. To my right, we have Tim Gilmore, our second alternate, I'm sorry.
Tim Gilmore is present.
Oh, we also
Traffic.
we also have Robert Burns.
Bob Burns present.
And to my right, we have Vice Chair Darcy Sequin.
Darcy Sequin is here.
And our clerk, Sam Strybert.
Sam Strybert is
And as you know, Doug Grattan is here with us, and Dan Silver is here as well. So we do have a quorum, more than a quorum. All right. The first order of business will be the minutes, and as soon as those are approved, we will move on to the applications. And when our clerk, Sam Strybert, reads your application, we ask that you move to one of the podiums on our right, introduce yourself, and give us a brief synopsis of your proposed project. All right, the minutes that have to be reviewed and approved are those of the meeting held on July 17th. Are there any changes or anybody like to make?
I was not present. Can I make a motion if I was not present or not?
Did you review all the?
I reviewed, yes.
Then we'll just have to have you sign the form saying that you reviewed everything.
All right, so Doug Grattan makes a motion to accept the minutes as presented.
Okay.
Darcy Sequin will second the motion.
Motion is made and seconded. All set, Bob?
Bob Burns in favor.
Tim?
Tim Gilmore approves.
Darcy Sequin approves.
Sam?
Sam Strybert approves.
And Dan Silver approves as well.
Well, Doug Grattan approves if I.
All righty, Sam, our first,
First application is a sign, 24-98 J Bar, care of Christine, I'm gonna not pronounce this right, but Potensi. Application to install a wall sign on the structure located at 400 Main Street.
and the Central Permitting Coordinator. Yes, just Sam still has some more to read.
Oh, got it. Thank you.
Application of wall sign, the proposed sign complies with the sign bylaw as determined by Sarah Clark, the Central Permitting Coordinator.
All right, and we also have with us Chantel Kilkenny, who is the Community Development Secretary, and Sarah Clark, Central Permitting Coordinator. Yes, go right ahead, thank you.
Hello, we're presenting our sign tonight in hopes it would be approved for our second location we were opening in Chatham. We have a existing shop in Harwichport, and we recently took a lease at this site, 400 Main Street. And this is our sign we were hoping to have approved.
All right, and it's going over the window?
Excuse me?
It's going over the window, right?
Yes, it was
Okay.
where the,
All right, I'm sure they'll have some questions. Bob?
Is there, was there a sign there before?
yes, the last tenant, their sign was there, it's the same dimensions. It was a bagel shop.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm familiar with it. No further questions.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Tim?
No questions.
Darcy?
I have a question about the colors.
Sure.
You have sort of a sign on your door with these colors, but they're muted.
Currently,
Yes.
yeah,
Which are very attractive. So I didn't know if these are the actual colors that you want for the sign, or are you going to use the colors that are on the door?
oh, so the banner that's hanging on the door at the moment is the sign that we have in Harwichport. And I thought, personally, I wasn't sure, but I thought it would be more tasteful in Chatham to reverse the colors and have more white. So it is the same colors, it's just the background is black in Harwichport. So I thought that maybe it would be nice to have the white for Chatham and just kind of to make it a little
No, I'm
different.
not questioning the white. I'm just questioning whether these colors are too bright for a historic district.
Oh, okay.
That's all.
I see. All
That's
right.
my own opinion.
Yeah, I understand. I wasn't sure if you meant the white or, because the one in the
No,
window
the
is
white.
black.
White is fine.
Yeah. My thought was that the bagel shops, they had quite a bright presentation, so I didn't modify it much. They had orange and dark blue.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, Sam?
Yeah, I think I would support something a little more muted. I think the colors are a little bright, but given that the shop is in the back parking lot, it's not visible really from.
It's not. It's right on Main Street.
It's right on.
right out in the front.
It's the one, oh, I thought that door was the door that's tucked in the corner.
No,
of the
it's right
bike
next
shop
to the
covers-
candle shop,
Next to the candle shop,
right on Main.
yeah. Well, I would prefer a little muted, more muted color.
Okay.
Doug?
Is there any lighting on the sign?
No, it's not. It's just mounted on the clapboard, no lighting.
All right. That was my only question.
Okay, I have one question. Darcy, what are you, do you think all the colors are too bright, or is there one that sticks out?
No, I think the burgundy is fine.
Yep.
If you could just tone it down a little bit. Maybe add some black to it. The burgundy and the beige, the white background's fine.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's my own opinion, and, whatever the commission
Yeah,
decides.
I understand.
I didn't know how much of what color was bothering you.
Well, you've got pink, green, yellow.
Where is the pink on there, is it on the lettering?
The pink is in the lower lettering and then in the logo part above the B and J bar.
Okay.
So the corner's the bright green,
The corners,
the bright green.
yeah, this is the corner, the outline is.
Okay, so then you've got the yellow banana.
I think it's celery.
What's that?
I think it's celery.
Oh, yeah, celery,
It's green.
Okay,
not celery.
that's why it's green.
Yeah,
It's not
It's supposed
the
to be an
covering on
eye.
the corn.
the letter I.
Eggplant.
Oh, I think the colors are up there, but I'm, not totally opposed to them. It's not like the whole sign is,
I feel it's, my opinion is, I feel
Major.
it's I feel it's tastefully put together and the colors aren't
Yeah.
as extreme as you may
yeah.
feel, but it's my feeling.
So, let's find out.
Okay, so Doug Gratt will make a motion under signs, application 24-098, J-Bar, care of Christine Bochechny. Application to install a wall sign on the structure located at 400 Main Street as presented.
Darcy Sequin will second the motion.
Okay, motion is made and seconded. Bob?
I approve.
Tim Gilmore approves.
Darcy Sequin abstains.
Sam Stryber approves.
Doug Grattan approves.
And Dan Silver will approve. All right, thank you.
Thank you very much.
You bet.
Is there another one? No? Got two more.
The sign
Yeah, you have to-
application number
Sorry.
24099,
Yeah,
J-Bar, care of Chris Potosny.
Potocny.
Application to install window signage on the structure located at 400 Main Street. And this application, I think also, it's two applications. The proposed, the central permitting coordinator has determined that the proposed window sign complies with the sign bylaw and the HBDC design guidelines and procedures.
very good. If you'll introduce yourself again, please.
My name is Erin Tucker. Christine Potocny is my manager. She's sitting in the audience. I'm the owner of the store.
All righty, and this is what, proposing
Yeah.
a sign on the door?
I believe it's just in the glass area. It's just a vinyl graphic adhesive and
Oh, the-
it's,
Oh, the window? I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
it's like a sketch of grass.
I hit the wrong one out. All righty. All right, so these are the same colors?
Same colors, yes.
All right. Bob?
I was looking for a sign, but it's grass.
It's, yes.
I have no further questions.
Thank you.
Tim?
The glass isn't black, is it? It's translucent.
Yeah, it's a regular piece of glass.
No question.
It's the existing glass. It just looks black there.
No questions.
Thank you.
I have no questions.
Sam?
Thank you.
No, I have no questions.
I have no questions.
And I have no questions either.
So under signs, Doug Grattan will make a motion for application 24-099, J-Bar, care of Christine Potocny, application to install window signage on the structure located at 400 Main Street as presented.
Darcy Sequin will second the motion.
Motion is made and seconded. Bob?
Bob Burns approves.
Darcy?
Darcy Sequin approves.
Sam?
Sam Stryber approves.
Doug?
Doug Grattan approves.
Get Tim.
And Tim Gilmore
Don't
approves.
forget Tim. We haven't got Bob, we got Bob, Tim? Okay. Tim, you approved?
Tim Gilmore approves.
And Dan Silver approves too. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, stop moving my stuff around here. All right, Sam,
Okay, so 24-100, J-Bar, care of Christine Potosny. Application to install window signage on the front door of the structure located at 400 Main Street.
and the sign coordinator,
It's 100. The sign coordinator has determined that, central permitting coordinator has determined that the proposed window sign complies with the sign bylaw and the HBDC design guidelines and procedures.
the reason we go through each one of these is because if you look it up, it's, this is archived, so if you look it up, it's under a number, so you don't
Okay.
necessarily get them all.
Yeah.
So, okay, so
Thank-
you are?
Thank you. Yes, that's me. You're asking me if that is the number?
Yeah, just introduce yourself again.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, thank you. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
My name's Erin Tucker. I'm the owner of J-Bar.
And you're opposing?
I'm proposing this door glass
Okay.
graphic.
Very good, and that's your manager, right?
Christine Potocny, yes.
All righty. All right, Bob?
Is there a bigger, is it just white, the lettering?
Yeah, it's just I think we're just proposing a white graphic, vinyl graphic that will adhere to the glass area on the existing door.
And the writing below it is,
It's our website. It's capecodjuicebar.com.
okay, All right, no further questions.
Thank you.
Jim,
No questions.
Darcy,
No questions.
Thank you.
Sam?
No questions.
Doug?
No questions.
Thank
And I have
you.
no questions either.
So Doug Grant will make a motion under signs, application 24-100, J-Bar, Christine Početny, application to install window signage on the front door of the structure located at 400 Main Street as presented.
Darcy Sequin will second the motion.
Bob Burns approves.
Motion is made and seconded. Bob?
Bob Burns approves.
Darcy Sequin approves.
Sam Stryver approves.
Doug Grattan approves.
Tim Gilmore approves.
Dan Silver approves. All righty. Now we are on to,
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you.
thank you so much. You bet.
We're on to modification, extension to existing certificate of appropriateness, 22-077. Chatham Productions, LLC, care of Victoria Clark. Application to extend the certificate of appropriateness number 22-077 for 1 year for new construction located at 10 Annabelle Lane, Lot 2.
All right, thank you. Victoria, I see you're here with us.
Hi, yes, I'm sorry I'm not there with you in person. So I am here to request a 1-year extension for this certificate of appropriateness because, as you're likely aware, we are in the middle of litigation with the town of Chatham over this piece of property, and we want to keep all certificates of appropriateness up to date while we're in the middle of this process, just because we do not know which way the judge will make a determination. So we want to keep things approved until the judge makes his final call.
All righty. And as you know, I don't know if there's a time to mention it, but on number 20, if it is extended, if you decide to change anything on the design, you'd have to come back before us again. I know that staff will pick it up. I was just concerned because only 20 had that box crossed, so. And that was
Okay, no,
because a modification was made, yeah.
Of course, I completely understand. We know that if we were to change anything from the colors to the design, even to the landscape, we would have to come back to you guys. We completely understand.
All righty. Okay. Bob,
We're gonna go each one or all together?
we're gonna do one at a time. We have to.
Okay, so did we talk about Sam read the first one?
You did, didn't you?
Did,
Oh,
Did.
didn't he? Did Sam?
Who's looking at who? What?
I'm looking
Yeah,
at-
he read it already.
yeah, he read it already.
Okay,
It
so,
was just
no,
the title.
no further questions.
No further questions.
No questions.
So I just want to catch up a little. The August 17th, 2022 was when we approved the,
Yes, it was.
and that's good for 2 years.
Yes, and that time is over.
And yeah, it will be, on the 17th
Yeah.
of this month.
Yeah.
And so they're asking for it to go to 25, 17, August 17, 25.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
No further questions.
Okay.
I have no questions.
Okay, and I have no questions either.
So Doug Grattan will make do you want me to do a motion, Dan?
Yep.
Okay, so Doug Grattan will make a motion on a modification/extensions to existing certificate of appropriateness. Application 22-077, Chatham Productions LLC, care of Victoria Clark. Application to extend the certificate of appropriateness number 22-077 for 1 year for new construction located at 10 Annabelle Lane, Lot 2, as presented.
Darcy Sequin will second the motion.
The motion is made and seconded.
Bob Burns approves.
Tim Gilmore approves.
Darcy Sequin approves.
Sam Stryver approves.
Doug Grattan approves.
And Dan Silver approves as well. Thank you. All right, next one, Sam.
22-085, Chatham Productions, LLC, care of Victoria Clark. Application to extend certificate of appropriateness number 22085 for 1 year for the new construction located at 15 Annabelle Lane, Lot 4.
All right, so this one suffers the same anomaly. All right,
All right, so Doug Grattan will make a motion under,
anomaly, I should say.
under modification/extension to existing certificate of appropriateness, application 22-085, Chatham Productions LLC, care of Victoria Clark. Application to extend the certificate of appropriateness number 22085, for 1 year for new construction located at 15 Annabelle Lane, Lot 4, as presented.
Darcy Sequin will second the motion.
Bob Burns approves.
Tim Gilmore approves.
Darcy Sequin approves.
Sam Stryber approves.
Doug Grattan approves.
And Dan Silver approves as well.
And we're on to 22-094, Chatham Productions LLC, care of Victoria Clark, application to extend the certificate of appropriateness number 228085 for 1 year.
We did that, didn't we just do
Oh,
that?
we did that. 2294, excuse me, for 1 year for new construction located at 5 Annabelle Lane, Lot 5.
Alrighty.
So Doug Grattan will make a motion on the modification/extension to existing certificate of appropriateness, application 22094, Chatham Productions LLC, care of Victoria Clark. Application to extend the certificate of appropriateness number 22-094 for 1 year for new construction located at 5 Annabelle Lane, Lot 5, as presented.
Darcy Sequin will second the motion.
Bob Burns approves.
Tim Gilmore approves.
Darcy Sequin approves.
Sam Stryber approves.
Doug Grattan approves.
Dan Silver approves as well.
Now we have application 22105, Chatham Productions LLC, care of Victoria Clark. Application to extend the certificate of appropriateness number 22105 for 1 year for new construction located at 20 Annabelle Lane, Lot 3.
So Doug Grattan will make a motion on the modification/extension to existing certificate of appropriateness, application 22-105, Chatham Productions LLC, care of Victoria Clark. Application to extend the certificate of appropriateness number 22-105 for 1 year for new construction located at 20 Annabelle Lane, Lot 3, as presented.
Darcy Sequin will second the motion.
Bob Burns approves.
Tim Gilmore approves.
Before we close this, I just wondered if we could put in the minutes when the year will be up, because the dates are all different. Just in case somebody looks it up, they will know that it's not from today.
Correct, so
Okay.
lot number 10 will be August 17th, 2025. 15 Annabelle Lane will be September 21st, 2025. 5 Annabelle Lane will be October 19th, 2025. And 20 Annabelle Lane will be December 21st, 2025.
Thank you. Darcy Sequin approves.
Sam Stryber approves.
Doug Grattan approves.
Bob Burns approves.
Tim Gilmore approves.
Dan Silver approves as well.
Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, Sam,
So now we're
additions and alterations.
additions and alterations, thank you. 24-102, Ellen Peterson, care of Lawrence Luzinski. Application to replace 11 windows and the front door on the structure located at 2505 Main Street.
And I assume that these people are virtual?
No,
Oh, he's here? Oh, all right, I'm sorry. Oh, that's really good virtual. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. My name's Larry Luzinski. I'm representing Ellen Peterson and replacing some windows on a house that was built in 2020, or 2001, so it's 23 years old. Replacing the windows that are like the same size, same configuration, and the front door. It's just no alterations other than that.
All righty.
And I did replace, I wasn't aware that I had to do this because the house is only 23 years old. And Ms. Sarah and the town building inspector told me that I had to go through the historic, which why I'm here. But the windows that were in there were leaking. They were
Yeah.
old pieces of junk. And they look the same as these, the old ones, but they're good windows. They're Anderson 400 series. That's it. Same casings, but we changed them to plastic, the PVC, historic sill. It looks just like it did before we did it.
Yeah, we have a whole bunch of Sarahs and,
Yes, Miss Sarah right here. She keeps me aligned.
Keeps all of us in line.
Yeah.
I have no questions. Thank you.
Great.
I have no questions.
I have no questions.
So who makes these windows?
Anderson,
Anderson?
Anderson
Are they
400
400
series.
series or
Yep.
the?
400 series.
Okay. It's too bad you didn't enlarge the dormer windows. They look a little skimpy.
I know, that's what was there. She didn't want to change anything, so we just put them in, it was a lot cheaper than just to keep them the same size, just replace the windows.
Okay, no questions, no further questions.
I have no questions.
And I have no questions either.
So Doug Grattan will make a motion under additions/alterations, application 24-102, Alan Peterson, care of Lawrence Lazinski, application to replace 11 windows in the front door on the structure located at 2505 Main Street as presented.
Darcy Sequin will second the motion.
Bob Burns approves.
Tim Gilmore approves.
Darcy Sequin approves.
Sam Strybert approves.
Doug Grattan approves.
Dan Silver approves as well. All right, now we're down to administrative approvals.
Very good,
You're
thank
all
you,
set.
folks.
Thank you. Take care. Good luck. Keep looking over your shoulder. They're there.
Good night.
Administrative approval exemption, 24-96, Doan, Beal, and Ames Incorporated, care of John Price. Ratification of a certificate of administrative approval to replace the siding 6 square, the siding 6 square, I'm not sure, on the structure located at 87 Coral Road.
So this one was Doug and Darcy, they were replacing 6 square of the white cedar sidewall,
This is the funeral home.
the funeral home, Nickerson Funeral Home.
Just a small little.
Just a small portion, yes.
Yeah, okay. So that's 610 by 10,
Yeah, it's a
60
600
square feet.
Right.
600 square feet,
Theoretically.
yeah.
All right, so Doug Grant will make a motion on administrative approval/exemption, application 24096, Dole, Beal, and Ames, Inc., care of John Price, ratification of a certificate of administrative approval to replace the siding 6 square on the structure located at 87 Crowell Road as presented.
Darcy Sequin will second the motion.
Bob Burns approves.
Tim Gilmore approves.
Darcy Sequin approves.
Sam Strybert approves.
Doug Grattan
Happened with
approves.
my
Dan
thing.
Silver approves as well. Okay, one more.
2 more. 24-97 PBJB LLC, care of John Freitas. Ratification of certificate of administrative approval to replace the roof on the structure at 6668 Kroll Road.
Do we have anybody or?
So this one was This one was Tim and Sam, and they were replacing the roof with Landmark Pro Driftwood.
Okay. All righty.
So Doug Grant will make a motion on administrative approval, application 24-097, PBJB LLC, care of Jonathan Freitas. Ratification of a certificate of administrative approval to place the roof on the structure located at 66-68 Kroll Road as presented.
Darcy Sequin will second the motion.
Bob Burns approves.
Tim Gilmore approves.
Darcy Sequin approves.
Sam Strybert approves.
Doug Grattan approves.
Dan Silver approves as well. Now, a little,
Okay, on the back of the page is
Yep.
24-101, 24 Cross LLC, care of Michael Fano. Ratification of certificate of exemption, work not visible, to install a generator located at 24 Cross Street. I went out and looked at, it's deep behind the garage. You can't see it at all.
because this is unusual. This is unusual to have one of these in a
Yeah.
ratification, yeah, okay. And I trust you 100%, Sam, so.
So Doug Grant will make a motion under administrative approval/exemption, application 24-101, 24 Cross LLC, care of Michael Fiano. Ratification of a certificate of exemption, work not visible, to install generator located at 24 Cross Street as presented.
Darcy Sequin will second the motion.
Bob Burns approves.
Tim Gilmore approves.
Darcy Sequin approves.
Doug Grattan approves.
Sam Stryver,
Doug Grattan approves.
And Dan Silver approves as well.
jump the gun.
All right, Doug, unless you can think of something.
Doug Grattan will make a motion to adjourn.
Darcy Sequin will second the motion.
Bob Burns approves.
Tim Gilmore approves.
Darcy Sequin approves.
Sam Stryver approves.
Doug Grattan approves.
Dan Silver approves, and we'll see you folks on the 21st.